So I have this topic for us. They can't understand your joining, but God do. Focused on God, not on men. The issue is this: if the moment you start to put your trust on man, you must also have that mindset that one day man must surely disappoint you. So putting trust on man is just like you pouring water on top of a rock and expecting it to do what? To suck down, to go down. It will do what? It will flow. So listen, putting trust on men, on man or woman, is just like you digging your own pit for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So they don't understand your joining. That is the reason why many of them will still be arguing it when they see you moving on, even when it becomes harder. So it is only God that understands your joining. You don't need to give up because of people who don't understand your joining. Because the joining of life we are, this life we are, we all have a calling. Yes, we have call. Each of us are destined for something. Each of us are destined for one thing to another. Each of us are destined for greatness. So the moment people start to argue with your joining, with your purpose, with your dream, you need to understand that they don't understand your calling. Many people don't understand what your reward calling. You get what I'm saying? So God understand where you are heading to. He understand where he is leading you to. He understand the place where you are going. So many people will not do what? Understand. That is the reason why they will keep arguing with you, telling you that you can't do it. That is the reason why most of them will start to tell you that this can never be good enough for you. This can never be good enough for you, because they don't understand your joining. That's why at the beginning, many of them will start to mock you. At the beginning, many of them will start to do what? Laugh at you, because they don't understand where you are heading to. You get what I'm saying? So many of them will not understand where God is taking you to. But God understands your joining. He understands where He is leading you. He understands that he is taking you to a place full of what? Gold and honey. He's leading you to your promised land. But your enemies, people who are around you, will not understand it. Because they don't understand that the beginning of a man may be small, but the latter end will do it, will surely expand. So most of them will not understand the fact that your beginning may be small, but your latter end will do it, will surely expand. So that is what you need to understand, that not everyone will understand your joining. This is just the fact truth. Not everyone ought to understand your joining, and they will not understand until you get to that place. You get what I'm saying? So many people will not understand why you are called. Many people will not understand why you are doing what you are doing. Many people will do what? Will still argue with you, will still tell you that you can't do it. Even when they see that you are doing it gradually by gradually, many of them will start to debate whether you will make it or not, whether you will do it or not. Many of them will start to ask themselves if what you are doing will be good enough. You know what I'm saying? So they don't understand your joining, and that is why they are arguing. That is why they are telling you, trying to put fear on you, trying to tell you that you can't do it, trying to tell you that this is not good, this is not the right time, this is not this. Many of us will understand that at the beginning of everything where we are today, at the beginning we have a lot of people who tell us that this is not good. This will be a confirmation word. Many of us will come to understand that there are people who always tell you before that what you are doing before, maybe your business, your relationship, your marriage, the man that you are about to marry, or the man that you just marry, you're going to realize that there are people who do used to be with you, who always tell you that this business is not good, this guy is not good, this lady is not good, this relationship will not lead to marriage. You understand that that beginning, you will have a lot of people who will tell you that it's not good. Why? Because they don't understand the joining. They don't understand the calling. They don't understand your joining. So that is the reason why most of them are arguing with you. You know what I'm saying? So They are arguing with you because they don't understand your full joining, and they ought not to understand. You got me say, so this is all I have for you, brothers. Remember, don't be offended or don't feel anxious when people don't want to support you. Don't feel bad when people start to tell you that you can't do it, because they realize that you can do it. So the moment they start to tell you can't do it, or they start to tell you that what you are doing is not good, this thing is not good, that thing is not good, that is when you need to put yourself together and work your best, because they won't understand your journey, but God do. So don't put your trust in them. Don't put your trust on man, because surely they will fail you. They will leave you. They will abandon you when you need them the most. But if only you can put your trust on God, He knows where you are heading to, and He knows where He is leading you to. Because men will not understand where God is taking you to, but they will always understand your beginning. They will always figure out, imagine how small your beginning may be, but they don't know how large it will do what it will be in time to come. You got what I'm saying? So remain blessed. This is all I have for you, brothers. Do not be afraid to do what? To trust God. Do not be afraid to trust the process. Work on it and stop focusing on men. Focus on God and yourself, and you'll come to realize that one day you will celebrate your breakthrough. Remain blessed, because men will disappoint you, but believe me, God will never disappoint you nor forsake you.